awesome. Oh, ups and downs, mainly a lot of downs throughout the game, man. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I just woke up from last night. Um, crazy, crazy. If you guys don't know, I'm a Canucks fan. Through and through. Vancouver Canucks are my favorite team. Second favorite team, Winnipeg Jets. If the Vancouver Canucks are out, I always cheer for the Jets. Oh, I'm so tired, dude. But they Vancouver Canucks eliminated, so the Jets are my team this year and for the playoffs. And oh my god, that game was intense. Oh my god, so much light. Oh, get the light out of my face real quick. I'm sorry, it's gonna darken, but I am so tired. Light in my face. It is crazy. The last 24 hours have been insane with the Dallas Colorado game, which was amazing. I still gotta make my TikTok for the Winnipeg Game 7 game. Oh my god. Hockey has just been the best sport in the last 24 hours. Yet again, it was the Four Nations, and people were like, oh yeah, you know what, hockey might be cool. And then they do it again with 2 back-to-back Game 7s in the playoffs. Hell yes, we need more eyes on hockey. And if you're a new eye on hockey, a quick way you could do that is with your bracket challenge. You could throw in, put a prediction down. You don't even have to know the teams. Just press random teams. Cheer for them. It'd be awesome. But now they have the second chance bracket open, and I made my video at the start of the playoffs. It was my best performing video so far. I want to thank everybody who watched it. Thank everybody who commented, who liked the video. I appreciate it so much. I know small amount of views comparative to other channels, but I'm so appreciative of every single view, every single subscriber, every single like I get, every single comment, even if it's negative, because you're engaging with my videos. But now we're going to do the updated second chance bracket. We're also going to look at my bracket. Well, not really look at my bracket, I'll just talk about how my bracket's doing whilst we do this. And yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right into it. Alright, so we're here at the screen. I'm going to press play now, and we're into the second chance bracket. So we see the Jets, the Stars, the Golden Knights, the Oilers, the Leafs, the Panthers, and the Capitals and the Hurricanes. Now, in terms of series I got right for my previous bracket, Winnipeg Jets, Dallas Stars, Vegas Golden Knights, I all got correct. I said Vegas was going to win in 5. They ended up winning in 6. I said Dallas and Winnipeg, I think Winnipeg in 6, Dallas in 7. I was close on the Winnipeg one. I was right on the Dallas one, I'm pretty sure. I had the Kings winning in 7 over the Oilers. They lost in 6 to the Oilers. I'm to be 100% honest. I say the Kings are going to do that every year, and somehow I get mad every time I get it wrong. The Leafs have done it again. I'm happy for them. I don't vote on their downfall now because I dislike them. Yeah, their fans. I think their fans are a little annoying sometimes, but honestly, Vancouver fans are just as annoying. So now I'm kind of like, you know what? They might have been that bad. We might be worse. But it's just the history, right? You have to go with history. Sometimes history had repeated itself for how many years before they beat Tampa, and then it repeated again. I think for 2 seasons after they beat Tampa, or it might have been just 1. I forget. Things are a little boggy, but the Toronto Maple Leafs have moved on, and the Florida Panthers have moved on. That was a tight series to pick, and Florida wins. Tampa could have won. Did I say Tampa won? I don't know. They beat Tampa. That series was tight. I feel like 50-50. It's the same thing with Colorado, Dallas. Seriously, those 4 teams could be Cup finalists, and whoever wins those series could just go straight to the Cup. Washington I got right, and Carolina I got right. I got Carolina right in the games on my other bracket where I did some flip stuff. I did Washington in 5. I got that right. Carolina actually picked in 4. Got that wrong. Close to getting the Carolina one right. I picked Tampa in 7. Florida just dismantled them. I picked Ottawa in 7, so it could have went there. It could have. And I think that's about it for my previous bracket and how it did. Let's get into what I think now. So, in this series, I'm going to remain the same. Now, Dallas might get some players back, but Winnipeg are going to get Mark Scheifele back, and they've had those 2 struggle games at the end without Mark Scheifele. I don't know the timeline of Mark Scheifele. They said day-to-day game time decision. Usually when they say that, the players take over. They're like, I want to play, I want to play, I want to play. But as of right now, it's fine if it's Mark Scheifele sitting out for Game 1, Game 2. He can come back. Dallas getting Robertson and Heiskanen back. We have to see the timetable on Morrissey. I haven't even seen. You know what? I'm going to go to my second monitor real quick here and Google. Apologies for the bad noise of that. I'm going to go Josh Morrissey because I need to see if there's undisclosed injury. Well, they're not going to disclose it, but do they have? He's contending with the I see RotoWire saying, I don't know if that's reliable. Arniel did not provide a substantial update on the Morrissey status. We assessed Monday, so it'll be assessed today. So we might get the news a little later about Morrissey's injury, which is fine by me. NHL teams are very stingy about giving out injury things in the playoffs because you can target that injury after they come back. I don't know. I still feel like Winnipeg. It's the, you know what? It's that. So call me delusional. If Dallas wins, I will own it. It's that on the jersey. I had Vegas going over LA anyway. I'm going to pick Vegas over Edmonton. Edmonton looks on fire, but I don't know. Vegas might just have their number this season. Edmonton did last year. But remember, some series flip. All right, Winnipeg, Dallas, that's easily going 7. I could see Vegas winning in 6. Now, if I could see Edmonton winning. I feel like that's a coin toss series, but I just kind of want to go with my gut that I've had, and that Vegas would win no matter the team on the other side. Edmonton's a little weaker than last year, so Vegas could take advantage of that. Their goaltending problems, like Pickard has been great. LA kind of fell off a cliff. They were also scoring whilst Pickard was playing decent. Skinner needs to pick it up. If Pickard starts falling off, they have to put Skinner in. Skinner needs to understand the assignment. Like he did last year, he did very good. When they took him out in Vancouver, they put Pickard in for a few games. They put Skinner in for, I don't know if it was game 6 and 7. I think Pickard was in for game 6. They put Skinner in. They went back to Skinner for game 7, I think. Skinner played great. But yeah, Florida, Toronto. I'm going to actually take Florida. I think no matter who won that series, it might lose to Florida. If Toronto goes for a run here, great. But I do think Florida has the advantage. And they're playing the better Kachuk. Brady's going to get there. Brady is going to get there. Don't misquote me like saying Brady's bad. Matthews just a little better. But Brady will get there. And they're going to be such... If they play Toronto more, like Toronto keeps this up serious, if they keep the core 4 somehow, and they keep pushing for the playoffs, and Ottawa does the same thing, and we get that series like back-to-back years or 3 in a row, the third one could be amazing. Next year would be amazing as well. This one, I know a lot of people have Washington in 7. I'm actually going to have Carolina in 7. They have struggles. That's why I think it's going to be in 7. I think I'm going to pick Florida in 6. Give Toronto some games. I know they won in 5. I think Toronto might have a little bit of an advantage this year. Get maybe one more game in, but I still think Florida has the win. So, in terms of how my bracket looks now comparative to how I started it, I actually chose Washington to go here. I chose Tampa to go here. The West is the same. The only series I got wrong was this one, and that didn't really affect how I go. I got 2 series wrong here. I got the series right here, but my mind is flipped. I think Carolina in 7. I think Florida. Now, in terms of this round, Carolina always chokes. They're going to lose in 4. Florida's going all the way to, again, 3 years in a row. That would be amazing. It'd be awesome to see. Just like Tampa. Can they win the second one? Can they be just as great as Tampa? Now, in terms of this one, you know what? I don't want to, but I have to. I feel like Vegas might have an advantage unless they get beat up in that Oilers series. But I'm trusting my gut that I've had originally. I'm trusting my gut that I had originally, but it's so tough. I want to go with like my heart and pick Winnipeg, and just it's their year for me. But I don't know. I think they have a slight advantage over Tampa. I think if Florida's healthy, Florida's playing good. You know what? I know people are going to be like, and I'm going to pick 21 for this yet again, because that's just what I did last time. I know people are going to be like, Winnipeg just did not look great against St. Louis. Wild card team. St. Louis was insane coming out of the year. They had a amazing stretch coming into the year. They had to ride that into the playoffs, and they did pretty good. I know they went down 2. Every home team won. It seems like the advantage was to the home team. Got behind the crowd, except for that last game against Winnipeg. They're down 3-1. They had to come back. They had to scratch and crawl their way back in that game. I'm going to submit my bracket. I haven't logged in. Okay. You know what? We'll just leave it at this screen. I'm going to close it out. I will finish it when I get back. It says I have to log in. What? I'm logged in. I'm logged in. Please log in again to view bracket challenge. I'm logged in. Whatever. That's fine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out these videos up here. The one on your right is the video, the franchise mode video that was uploaded recently. This one right here is the last video on Monday. Subscribe right under there. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree? Probably not. I feel like I'm too diehard on Winnipeg. Let me know what you guys' picks are in the comments below, and I will rate them. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.